Alright guys, so last video I asked y'all to comment down questions down below in the comments from my 3,000 subscribers video, and today we're going to be reading your comments. Let's see. Alright, first one comes from KGB. Will you be doing reaction content in the future and or have a separate channel for it or not? And when do you think you'll do it? If yes. That's a good question. I don't do any reaction content.
No, don't pull. No. Ah!
Oh my God.
Damn.
But I could do that in the future, like I did with the Battle Breaks Chapter 4 trailer when it was when it came out. And I could do some other content as well, not just the Battle Breaks to do it on. But we'll see. We'll see. I do plan on doing it, but for now, I'll just put it on hold. Alright, the next one comes from Cyber Puppet. Is that Eradicator? Let's see. The Battle Breaks questions. What is your favorite subchapter? My favorite subchapter has to be Coil Chaos. Mostly because of yeah, you already know. What is the easiest way to beat a stage this quick? Something that can shred everything out of its path. It depends what stage it is, because there's some stages that you can clear with just Chairman and Ignition. That's the only way I can shred anything. Just bring like a bunch of speedy battlers, dual speed, Chairman, just like units that walk fast and do damage faster. Zenless Zone 0 questions and challenge for you. What enemy faction is your favorite? Enemy faction for team factions, like the good guy factions, I'd say the Sons of Caledon. Challenge. I bet if you can beat my favorite boss, also known as a twin mirror in XCC, you can easily beat them in 1.6. I've done that a lot, but those two twins are a bitch in the battle tower. I do not want to go through that shit again. Alright, next comment. This one comes from Ali. Q&A. Do you think you can reach 100k sub in the next year? Okay, that's a big question right there. Depending if I make good content or if I like blow up out of nowhere on making content from other games as well, because that's how people can grow as well. They can make like content based on like a very new game that has like a lot of players playing. Like for example, Triple Trip, my friend, I knew him when he was at 5,000 subs during a live stream, and now he's like at 15k in like 2 months. Like that dude grew. Like he does Forsaken content, and he like grew 10k in like 2 months just by making little content and also like streaming almost every day Forsaken. So it's possible, but it's really, you gotta get like really lucky and make like good content. Alright, next question. This one comes from E-Man. For Q&A, place into Aura. I'll have a look at that game. And also, and Sniper Battler or Rail Battler? Sniper Battler all the way, because it's less expensive and you can just stack it. And Rail Battler, I haven't used it that much, but I heard it's very strong. Although I don't really like it that much. 2 questions. What's your setup like? This is my setup right here. And second question, what would be the goal to achieve a face reveal? Good question. For face reveal, I'm thinking probably when I hit 10k or 100k at some point, or maybe during a live stream I could buy like a webcam, because I'm planning to buy one at some point. You'll probably see my face during a live stream or something like that. But for now, we'll just wait until then. How many subs do you think you will get? For me this year, I think I will get like around 5,000. But then again, since I grew like 1,000 from just the battle bricks and making guides and content from it, I think we'll probably be able to hit 7,000 subs, or maybe 10k. Who knows? Just gotta keep making content and just keep live streaming. This one comes from Bloxy Cola Guy. Do you have any pets in real life? Yes, I have a cat. His name is Gaines because we found him at the gym outside one time, and we took him home. And he's about like 5 years old now, I think. But yeah, I'll put a picture of my pet right here. Aww. This one comes from Ceases himself, Inside Out, officialized. After the battle bricks, what's the game that will be played first? After the battle breaks, I'll probably find some other games. There was a game called Mine Survival. It recently came out, and there's like 5,000 players playing it already. I already checked it out. It's a really good game. It's kind of like a survival zombie shooter game. But I'll see, because there's like plenty of games I've seen, and I'm planning to play them. Like randomly generated droids, dummy versus noobs, and just, you know, strategy games like that. Something fun, you know. Alright, this one comes from Sab. Will you ever play Doomspire Defense again? Only when they do updates, because lately that game has been dry. After Pizza Place got removed, like, barely anyone started playing because they made the game more difficult. And that tower was the only reason why red mode was really easy to do. Question. This one comes from Druid Spell. Can you make videos on Scroll with a gun? It's an epic game. I'll see, depending if I like it. I'm a bit late, but congratulations. Okay, this one comes from Horse Cheese, man. Okay, what the fuck is that user? One more question about the live chat. How do you feel about the non-freaky role players in your chat? I actually feel great to them because they're not weird as fuck. Like they actually are here to tune into the stream. They talk like a normal person and they support the stream as well. So I'm very glad to the viewers that are not like those other people. Those other users typing in the chat, like, bro, like, y'all gotta calm down on what y'all type, bro. Like, gonna have to be low tier god at some point and mute y'all.
Mods, crush your skull, thank you.
But who knows? Y'all just gotta stop being freaky, please. Stop. Let's see. And then again from Kagi B, game suggestion. Repo. It's a game on Steam and I've played it with friends and I found it pretty fun. If you want to give it a try, go ahead. Yeah, I'll try that game out because my friends have started playing that and I'm planning on buying that game. It looks really fun. Alright, now let's go to my posts to see what other questions we got. Ranger, what is your favorite boss in the battle bricks? My favorite boss, I'd say Soulfuse or Xtreme, just because they look cool. Infernus has that aura, but it depending on those three. But I really like the boss because of the design, the map design, and the challenge. Cool animation, bro. 1, 2, 3. What's your choice type of Roblox game when you're bored, or some game you usually play, including non-Roblox games? Some games I play on Roblox when I get bored is just like simulator or just finding other fun games on Roblox as well. I mean, if I can't find any, I'll just switch to Zenless or just play BTD6. Just games on Steam. Or I'll just make content if I'm ever bored. That way I can finish making videos and stuff like that. Alright, this one comes from Vordo Polik. What are your favorite toppings to put on hot dogs? I don't really put anything on hot dogs besides ketchup. Will you try out Zombie Madness 2 or Chrono Warfare Evolution Evade sequel at release? What's your streaming setup like? I'll try those games out. Also, I did not know that Evolution Evade sequel was Chrono Warfare, so I'll have a look at those two games. And again, I'll just put my streaming setup picture right here. What's the funnest boss or fun boss in the battle bricks in my opinion. I think Cesus, even though he's a little hell to deal with, just because he's a little goofy, and it's also like a funny challenge, I guess. What other games do you play? Do you usually play besides Roblox? Zenless. That is the only gacha game I play. I play also Steam games, Terraria, Minecraft, BTD6, and other Steam games as well. What is your favorite games, aka on Roblox? My favorite games, mostly just tower defense games, because that's what I usually play. And also, I have like a whole list, which I'll just put in the video right here. And those are gonna be like my favorite games I like on Roblox. But some of the games have already discontinued for reasons, which is sad. Okay, this one comes from Little Turkey. What battler do you like? Cyber battler all the way, just because he has that aura, that glowy aura, and he has a good weakness, underrated debuff right there. Really good unit. I like the design. What is your most used unit in the battle bricks? The most used units. I think the most unit I've used is probably Barbaric, or mostly Chairman. Mostly because I'm just using it to speedrun the modes and the sub-chapters. Cartoony Rainbow. What is your favorite and hated battler? My favorite battler, I've already said, Cyber Battler. Most hated battler, Warhead. Because who doesn't hate that? What cat do you like the most? If this is the Battle Cats question, I haven't touched the game yet. But if we're talking about like cats in general, I'd say Orange Cats. What is your most favorite and hated enemy and units in your opinion? My favorite enemy would probably have to be Dual Darkheart, and it's also my hated enemy because he's a bitch. Also, for units, we've already gone through that. Little Doombringer, Cyber, or Operator. This comes from Rainbow. Will you play the Battle Cats? I probably will at some point. I just have to publish like some guides and content, and then I can move on from some other game. Battle bricks question. If you got 200 bricks and went to Gacha, should you do the 101 or 201? I just do the 101 because if you only got 200, you only have one roll, and then like depending on your luck on the 100, you could get lucky to get an Uber. I've seen many of my friends get lucky. Some dude got a Ivory and Trebuchet from just 2 pulls, so from the default banner. So that's my advice. Just don't use it on the special ones unless you got like a lot of bricks. Fishy Cat. Female battler. Ivory or Slasher? And so what's the future of your channel? The future of my channel, just keep live streaming, play other games in the future, maybe do some giveaways at some point when I'm financially fucking stable. Just keep live streaming, keeping the channel alive, and just make good content, entertaining content for all of you. What do you think about the Battle Bricks community? I've seen, I mean, it's alright. I mean, some people are kind of toxic in there, some people aren't, some people are chill, and some people are just weird, you know? Have you had to play one specific game for a whole week? What would it be? I think I'd just rather play Minecraft. Like, think about it, like for a whole week, you just build your house, get diamonds, bro, build, like that's just, it'll be fun, you know, for like a whole week. You can advance in a week. How long did it take you to reach the amount of progress you have right now? If you're talking about the Battle Bricks, it took me like about 4 weeks because I started playing like a year ago and then I dropped it. And then my homie Oxy told me about like an update coming soon, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll go back into the game. 2 weeks later, I passed chapter 2, 3, and then I started doing tumor mode. And you can just check the live stream panel in my channel, and you'll see like through every live stream, you'll see how far I've progressed, but I've advanced a lot in like a month. What is your biggest fear? Maybe the dark, I guess. I mean, I think that's the only fear I have. Have you played the Battle Cats before? No, I have not. Do you like cats? Yes, since I already have my cat here at home. Would you press the button if you win the Mega Hunt and $5 million instead of 1 million, but you lose all your Battle Breaks progress? Yeah, I would, because if you lose all your progress, you can have fun with the game again, but the grind would suck. But still, I would press them, because I'd rather have fun with the Battle Bricks again and start over. Am I feeling good today? Yeah. What's your opinion on Area 51's humor, stage design, boss design, how he does a core meltdown, and the lore? The stage is really nice. I like the design. Boss design is also good as well. They really did it more menacing and challenging, and it has armor as well. How he does a core meltdown, I did not expect that map to have like a core meltdown, but it's a really cool concept because it gives the players more pressure and actually like have to think how they're gonna rush through. And for the lore, I haven't read the lore, but I bet the lore is really interesting as well. Will you do a video on 3-star Xtreme operator list? There's an actual strat to it. My best was 218. Also Xtreme ragdolled when I lost, so he probably died, but whatever. Yeah, I'll make a video on 3-star Xtreme operator list at some point. Although it's gonna be tough as hell because the early game is RNG. So have at it with whenever I post the video. I think that's about all the Q&A questions I gotten from all of you guys. But yeah, thank you guys for commenting down and asking me questions. And I appreciate all of the support you guys still gave me, even during the live streams. I thank you for that. But yeah, that's about it for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.